We're good?
We're good, guys? Okay, great. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Caldwell-West Caldwell Board of Education meeting tonight, Monday, February 27th, 2023. The board was just in executive session in the superintendent's office, which we began at 6 o'clock p.m. this evening, 104 Gray Street in West Caldwell, New Jersey. The purpose of that meeting was to discuss personnel, litigation, miscellaneous, and old business matters. This meeting has been advertised and is in compliance with the Open Public Meeting Act and NJSA 10:4-6, also known as the Sunshine Law. The matters discussed will be made public when confidentiality is no longer required, and formal action pursuant to said discussion shall take place only at a meeting to which the public has been invited. Right now at approximately 7:02, the public Board of Education meeting, which is streaming live, is beginning. All community questions and comments will be welcomed here in person at the Harrison School Conference Room, 104 Gray Street in West Caldwell, New Jersey. The Caldwell-West Caldwell Board of Education regular public monthly meeting is in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act and NJSA 10:4-6, also known as the Sunshine Law. Notices have been sent to the Progress in Caldwell, New Jersey, the Star Ledger in Newark, New Jersey, and Tap into West Essex. Notices have also been posted at the Board of Education Business Office in the Harrison School Building, 104 Gray Street, West Caldwell, New Jersey, and have been delivered to the clerk in the Borough of Caldwell and the clerk in the Township of West Caldwell for posting. We are missing our student representative, Claire, tonight. We told her to stay home and not brave the snow, so we will all rise and I'll lead the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Brian, can you please take the roll?
Yes. Student Representative Claire Kiernan. Ms. DiMartini.
Here.
Mr. Elko.
Here.
Ms. Mack.
Here.
Mr. Diambola. Ms. Grosso.
Here.
We have 4 voting members present, 1 absent. We have a quorum.
Thank you, Brian. Do we have any communications this evening?
None tonight.
Okay, superintendent's report, Dr. Conklin?
I have nothing for this evening, but on March 13th, we'll have the auditor's presentation and a mid-year update for the strategic plan.
Great, thank you so much. We know that originally those presentations were supposed to be this evening, but because of the weather, we decided to postpone them so we can just get through business quickly this evening. For the president's report, I just have a few things to go through. Normally Claire would do this a lot better than me, but I'm gonna try. So the first thing I'd like to acknowledge is that this past weekend, the James Caldwell varsity wrestling team, some of our wrestlers were in the regions. We had 3 wrestlers actually do very, very well. We had Carm Sipper, who was a freshman, placed 5th. So congratulations to Carm. Ian Flanagan placed 4th and will be going to states in Atlantic City this upcoming weekend. And Lorenzo Camano placed 3rd in his weight class and will also be competing in Atlantic City. It's very, very difficult. I don't know if anyone knows about how wrestling works, but it's very tough competition out there, and especially in our region, they're going against kids from Del Barton, Seton Hall Prep, that take kids from all over the state, and so proud of these guys for making it to AC. So we wish them the best, and hopefully on the 13th we'll report some good news from there. This past weekend on Saturday was the music marathon at the high school. Don't know if anyone got to go, but our board members, Dr. Conklin, we all paid a visit at certain points in time. It was a tremendous day of music. We have such talented children. I actually got to see snippets from Grease. So just to plug that Grease is going to be March 24th, 25th, and 26th. It's Friday evening, Saturday matinee, Saturday evening, and Sunday matinee. It's going to be absolutely great. I mean, it was great. I mean, you couldn't help. So one of the parents was like, we wish there could be a sing-along with Grease, like a sing-along performance. I'm like, people should just come and start singing at the end. We go together. It was so great. So fun. Really congratulations to our music teachers, performers, everyone who participated, parent volunteers. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful day. And just down the hall, we watched the varsity basketball team do almost the unthinkable and make it back into the state final of the North Group 2 Section Championship, which is tomorrow night versus Westside High School at James Caldwell High School. The game is officially sold out. but you will be able to live stream it, right, Dr. Conklin?
Yeah, from what I understand, it'll be on the NJSIA website.
Okay, and Dr. Conklin has confirmed to us that even if school is canceled, the game will still be on. So
Correct.
yes. So, but we are really like, send your good vibes, go Chiefs. Let's bring home a basketball championship. It'd be amazing. And then just continuing with that, we have two standouts on our varsity basketball teams. The first one I'd like to acknowledge this evening is Lauren Sanderson. Those who know and love her, as we all do, know her as LJ. I actually taught her in CCD for a few years, and her mom, Dina, was my co-teacher. Dina, if you're watching, remember our CCD days. And she hit her 1,000th career point, and so just a big, let's all just clap. Big congratulations to LJ. Such a phenomenal feat as a female, strong female athlete and role model at the high school. And then our very own Ray Zamlut, who we know and love, varsity basketball team. Ray is the most unassuming, quiet, sweet, amazing kid. And he so humbly hit his 1,000th point, and he's been a real driving force for that varsity boys basketball team. So let's give it up for Ray. And Ray, if you're watching, we need a lot of points tomorrow night, so practice those 3-pointers. So if I'm forgetting anybody, just want to really acknowledge that we have great kids, great faculty, a lot of great things going on. So go Caldwell-West Caldwell, go Chiefs. Committee reports we're going to forego this evening, just again in the effort of time, but we will have finance and facilities on the 13th, and will we have curriculum?
Yes.
We'll have curriculum on the 13th as well. Okay. Can I have a motion to approve the, do we have minutes to approve?
Actually, not this week,
No
no.
minutes, we did that already, okay. Public comments on agenda items only. Since we have a very small group, I'm just going to read the rules that apply right now and for our comments at the end, just to forego time. So everybody remember, public participation shall be governed by the following. Participant must be recognized by the presiding officer and must preface comments by an announcement of their name and address. Statements are to be limited to 3 minutes duration and may only address items on the agenda. The participant may speak no more than once on the same topic until all others who wish to speak on that topic have been heard. All statements shall be directed to the presiding officer. So I'm going to read our statement here that's applicable right now and at the end of the meeting. Okay, I'm just going to read it once this evening. Boards use the public comment periods of the meeting as an opportunity to listen to citizen concerns, but not to debate issues or to enter into a question and answer session or a cross-examination between the public and individual members. Be aware that not all issues brought before a board meeting will be resolved that evening. Boards may respond to public comment by seeking additional information or by delegating the authority to investigate the issue to the superintendent or his designee. The presiding officer may interrupt, warn, and/or terminate a participant's comments if it exceeds the allotted time or is objectively obscene. Participants may be civilly liable for any obscene, defamatory, or slanderous statements made during public comment. So with that being said, does anyone have anything to say about agenda items right now only? Joan, Andrea, anything? You guys good? Okay. Okay, Sue? No. Let's do start our votes. Let's start with curriculum and technology. Dan.
Sure. Upon recommendation of the superintendent of schools, a motion to approve items A through H on this evening's agenda.
And can I have a second? I'll second. Brian, can you take the roll?
Yes. Ms. DiMartini,
Yes.
Mr. Elko,
Yes.
Ms. Mack,
Yes.
Ms. Grosso.
Yes.
4-0, motion carried.
Okay. Chris, can you do personnel? Do you mind?
Oh, yeah.
Because Christine Bull is not here.
Sure. Hold on 1 second. Let me find my spot.
Yeah, no, we gotta find her.
Okay. Motion to approve items A through F under certificated and item A under non-certificated under personnel.
And can I have a second, please?
I'll second.
Brian, will you take the roll when you're ready, please?
Yes. Ms. DiMartini,
Yes.
Mr. Elko,
Yes.
Ms. Mack,
Yes.
Ms. Grosso.
Yes.
4-0, motion carried.
And then we can do finance and facilities?
Sure. Motion to approve items A through G under finance and item A under facilities.
And can I have a second, please?
Yes. I'll second.
Thanks, thanks. And Brian, whenever you're ready for the roll, please.
Ms. DiMartini,
Yes.
Mr. Elko,
Yes.
Ms. Mack,
Yes.
Ms. Grosso.
Yes.
4-0, motion carried.
And then finally, policy.
Upon recommendation of the superintendents of schools, motion to approve items A on this evening's agenda under policy.
And a second?
I'll second.
And Brian, please, whenever you're ready.
Yes. Ms. DiMartini,
Yes.
Mr. Elko,
Yes.
Ms. Mack,
Yes.
Ms. Grosso,
Yes.
4-0, motion carried.
Okay, thank you so much. And then we'll move to public comments. Anyone have any comments they'd like to make this evening on items outside of the agenda? John, you good? Andrea, you good? Have anything tonight? Okay, all right, then, I'd like to make a motion, if any board members have any discussion, conversation this evening. Okay. Then I'd like to make a motion to enter back into executive session. So can, someone make the motion for me to do that? Anyone?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you.
Yes.
And can I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, Brian, can we take the roll?
All in favor, aye. Against, nay. Abstentions?
Aye.
Motion
Aye.
carried.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Joan, Andrea, thank you. Sue, thank you for coming out this evening. Thank you, thank you.